Foxborough is the site for our game today, and everyone is ready for some great NFL action. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Packers square off against the Patriots. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Mormon is just about ready to kick this one away.
Payne back to return.
This one is handled by Payne. Payne is able to get it to the 19-yard line. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one.
At the
Since
19-yard
both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaway.
Stay at home.
Looking to run it here. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. With the pass, it's broken up. Number 24 had the coverage on the play.
Jenkins, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. We got it, Andy. Let's go now. All right, here we go.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Looking long down the right side of the field. This one falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Cyphers will come in now to punt it away. Williams back to return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
New England using three linebackers.
Let's go, let's go. You can't stop me.
Going to the left. Number 45 is there on the stop.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
New England lines up in a 4-3.
Keep it up. We're talking about brilliant.
Gets the pass off, gets his hand on it.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Miller was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
They come out in a dime package. Cameron with a man in motion. Drops back with the pass, and he dropped it.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. It's good to hang on to it.
Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Payne looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Solo! Solo!
Brown, the lone setback.
Play football! Hey, let's go!
Hands off to the tailback. Jackson is there on the stop at the 21.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Set. Hey, score. Let's run, man.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 25-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
3rd and 5.
4-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get it up. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Ball loose. The Patriots scoop it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 43-yard line, Williams takes the punt to midfield.
Gain of 6 yards. The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving.
New England goes with a 4-man front. Cameron sends a man in motion. Tucks it away. Little comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Gain of 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's on.
The Patriots with a 4-man front.
Here we go. Get it started.
Well play. Rhodes is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40. New England comes out in their nickel package.
We're talking about bring
Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 42 records the tackle at the 18-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Be careful.
Benson, the lone back, looking for room. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. 9 yards will get them 6 points.
9-yard line.
Good shoot. Blue down.
Benson, the lone setback. Number 82 comes in motion.
Let us dictate. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. He picked up the first on that carry. It's 1st and goal at the 5.
You can't stop me. Here we go. Stay soft, man. Not today.
Throwing. And he just can't hang on.
The back was a good receiver out of the backfield. It could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
It's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. It's third and goal at the 5.
We're talking about read.
Dropping back. Throws it. He failed on third down because he felt the pressure and couldn't complete the pass, John. They missed a golden opportunity with 3 cracks from inside the 10.
Well, the defense came after him on the passing down and made him throw it under pressure. That's not the best scenario for getting a touchdown.
Vinatieri will put them in the lead if he makes this.
The field goal
Leonard
attempt
kicks it through.
is good.
Following the field goal, the score is 3-0 Packers. Morgan will be kicking off.
Payne back to return.
This one is handled by Payne. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Will. Bring it up.
With a counterplay. Number 50 takes him down at the 22-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up here.
On the 22-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Hold the look. Set. Let's go now. All on us, y'all. Hey.
Closing in. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
One back. Set. Get it, son. Let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay both now. All right, now.
Split backs this time. Hand it off to the back. Sharp step on. Spears is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 48-yard line.
Clear. Keep moving. There's some slack going.
With a counterplay. Keeping him at this. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 33. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Well play. What a collision. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we come. Set.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Jenkins was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 24 with the coverage. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. He's pushed out at the 5. 25 big yards there on 3rd down. It's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Break it up, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go. Come on. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. Spears is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. Three yards will get them 6 points.
It's on. Danny.
Only one man in the backfield. With a counter play, sheds the tackle. Crowder comes up to make the play. At the 2, Brown had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. So at the end of 1, the score is 3-0.
The Packers 3, the Patriots nothing. The
Teams as switch sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Big play, baby. Set. Watch your man.
Under pressure, hit and sack.
Oh, and where'd that truck come from?
Number 9 will tie this game up if the field goal is good. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Pound looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He won't have a chance for a return here. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. First and 10.
Let's do our thing.
Benson, the lone setback. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Can't get it away.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hey.
The Patriots with a 4-man front.
All right, here we go. Keep the throttle down.
The rush is on. With the throw, number 45 is there on the stop at the 27. Heath Miller makes the catch. No more additional yardage, though, so it'll be 3rd down. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. From the start.
New England comes out in a 4-3.
Blue jam. Be careful. Lefty.
On the carry. Nice play fake. With the pass, incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Mormon comes into the game for the punt. Payne lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. One of us will make a play.
Brown, the deep back.
Let's go. Yeah, you see me. Watch the play. Let's go, boys.
With a counter play. Crowder is there on the stop at the 35.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Second and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
They line up in the I formation.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Steps up, throwing. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Third and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
So they have first and 10 here.
45-yard line.
Throw right. All right, let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Gabriel
thing.
in motion.
Follow.
He hands it off. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 37. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Second and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Good shoot. Watch him coming back.
Gives the ball off. Polamalu comes up to make the play. That draw play works to perfection.
And that's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the mark.
30-yard line.
Watch screen.
Out of the I formation.
Bring it up. You gotta
Going to
have
the air on
it.
first down. He's going to run, so they'll touch him down at the 22. They come up just short. It'll be second down.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open, so he just took off running.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They'll go from the I formation. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 15. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Eighth play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal.
Deuce it. All right, here we go.
Stepping up. Pressure coming. Number 90 did a great job breaking through, getting there for the set.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Everything you got.
Hand it off to the back. Merriman is there on the stop at the 14. Brown rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 10th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back, gets rid of it, screen to the receiver. Number 47 stops him for negative yardage. The pass is complete, but not enough for the first. Well short, in fact. Here we go. This will take the lead. The try is good. New England now leads for the first time in the game.
This is a team that's very balanced. They don't think too much about the score in the first part of the game. They just keep going out and do their thing.
Pound comes in to kick off.
Williams back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
New England comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Webster is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Under 10. So we gonna take it.
Benson, the lone back. They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in the open field. Rhodes comes up to make the play. At the 44. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
2-minute warning coming up.
Here we go.
Benson in the backfield. On the call. Ziegler is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of 6 on the play. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch your man. No stop.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
With the pass, Walker was his intended target.
Walker, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Bring it up. Let's run, man.
New England lines up in a 4-3. With the throw, incomplete pass. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Cameron with split backs.
Everything you got. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Dropping back.
Turn over.
Closing in. Throwing. Swings it out to the fullback. Jennings is there on the stop at the 36. Good tackle by the cornerback, stopping him from getting a first down. Adam Vinatieri can tie it up here with a field goal. Vinatieri makes his second field goal of the game.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Mormon is just about ready to kick this one away.
Payne back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Payne. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
No more, fellas.
Wallace will work out of the shotgun. With the carry, setting up play action. He'll take off. Wallace dives forward. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
On the 29-yard line.
Under 10.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the ball.
He's going to run it. Crowder is there on the stop at the 34. Pass play here on first down. He's going to run. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 38.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Drops back. Throwing. He was tipped. Jenkins was the intended receiver on that play. Number 90 was there on the coverage.
Third and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep it up.
The defense lines up in the nickel. There he goes. Merriman is there for the tackle. He did his best to make something happen there.
Yeah, but the defense contained him. There was no way they were going to let him out. They got after him pretty quickly there.
Cyphers will come in now to punt it away. Williams is the deep return man. At halftime, New England 6, Green Bay 6.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. New England will be kicking off to start the second half. Williams back to return.
He got all of it.
The kickoff goes through the end zone.
The Packers will start this drive from the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Steps up with the throw. The wide receiver has it. Ziegler is there for the tackle at the 30. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's on. So we gonna take it.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
I can do it, baby. No more, fellas. Watch the snap. Get me going. Yeah, you see me. Stay at home.
Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. This one falls incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Great fake. Looking for something long. Jumps up and comes down. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go now.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Be physical. Come on.
Crosses it left. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey. Turn it up now.
New England comes out in a 4-3.
Get some slack going.
Give it to the halfback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 31. Benson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Watch a man.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Almost intercepted. Myers had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Adam Vinatieri will try to put them ahead with this field goal. Vinatieri puts it right through again, his third field goal. So the field goal caps off the first drive of the second half.
And this is just the way you want to come out in the third quarter.
Morgan looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Good distance. He got all of it. New England trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Get it started. Set. Keep it up. Hey. Let's go, D. Hey. Let's go. Here I come.
With the counterplay. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 28.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
All on us, y'all.
Throws it, and he dropped it. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
On the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
This is it, baby. Be strong up front.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far.
Stay inside right here. Watch the snap down.
Hand it off. Sean Merriman makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go right.
Hand off to the tailback. Cole comes up to make the play at the 41.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here I go. Play football.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. Webster is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Third and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. He was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Walker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Payne into return. Fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Not today. Turn it up now.
Only one man back.
Let's go, boys.
They give it to the halfback. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 9. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Brown, the lone back. He tucks it away. Under pressure. This one falls incomplete.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Watch your man. Be careful.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Throws it, incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Williams sets up to run back the punt. From the 46-yard line. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Rhodes is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. This one is handed off.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Going to the right. Jennings is there for the tackle at the 18. Benson slashes ahead for a gain of 3. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Looking to run it here. Williams is there on the stop at the 12-yard line.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
I can do it, baby. Defense, get ready.
They give it to the halfback. Kevin Williams Found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
On the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
Benson is the deep back. Runs him over. And they're in. Touchdown.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory. They couldn't get the job done there.
Mormon will be kicking off.
Payne back deep.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Payne. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. First and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
It's on. Watch the play.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Patriots line up in the bunch formation.
Let's run, man.
On the call, slips the tackle. Polamalu is there on the stop at the 22. Gain of 3. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Deuce it. Get some slot going. So we gonna take it. Lucky.
Hand off on the draw. Spins away. Merriman comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Brown running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Third down, less than a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Not here.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Going to the left. This one will be spotted at the 26. He's in on that stop. Gets put into tackle number 6. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds.
Holding on the receiving team, number 56.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Do something. All right, let's go. Here we go. Everything you got. Right there.
With the throw. This pass is incomplete. Walker was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Back it up, baby. Here we come. Not today. Let's go now.
Little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. That tackle is his 5th of the game. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle
First
him.
and 10.
So they have first and 10 here.
49-yard line.
There we go, D. You gotta have it, D. Stay hard and fast, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Cole comes up to make the play. At the 47, Benson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
He's back. Let's go, D.
Cameron scans the defense from the gun. Pump fake. This pass is incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Third and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's on.
They come out in a dime package. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Packers ahead of the Patriots 16-6.
16.
The Packers have the ball on a 2-score advantage as we get set for the final quarter. Mormon will come in now to punt it away. Payne sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly and hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch that.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Come on. It's showtime, baby. Yeah.
On the carry. Channing Crowder was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. Brown rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Under 10. Let's go.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Third and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Be careful.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Throwing. The lineman picks it off. The 30. He throws the fourth quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
29-yard line.
Watch the play. Watch screen.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Williams is there on the stop at the 24. Benson picks up some tough yards there. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff with the throw.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Branch was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Benson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. To carry it, Newman is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
The
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. Through the uprights and good. The Packers are taking control in this one. Brian Mormon in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Payne.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Fresh stone. Defense, get ready.
Tucks it away. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 26.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. You gotta believe it.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hold the look. What's the hard count?
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go. Everything you got.
Throws it. Almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 30. Williams with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 41. Ball on their own 41.
On the 41-yard line.
Come on.
New England lines up in a 4-3. With a counter play. Little comes up to make the play at the 45.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits. Then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Solo.
Benson, the lone back,
Watch your eyes. Go make a play.
gets the call. Leonard Little pulls him down at the 45-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Stay at home. Yeah.
New England using 3 linebackers.
Stay both now. Let's go now. We're gonna take it.
Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Let us big time. Watch your man. Save it.
New England comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 32. Cedric Benson eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Defense, get ready. What's the hard count?
The Patriots with a four-man front.
Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Second and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
New England goes with a four-man front. Crosses it out to the right. The back breaks free. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
On the offense, number 66.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package.
Here we go.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, drops the interception. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. A little misdirection. McAllister is there on this stop. Green Bay cannot convert a third down today. That's the 9th time.
Let me tell you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Hannah Vinatieri will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. The attempt is good. They're leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt. Brian Moorman is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Payne.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, watch the
Brown, the lone back.
Watch your hands.
Hand off to the tailback. Crowder comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Brown battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Watch the draw still. Stay deeper than me.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line. Green Bay will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful.
The Patriots with a 4-man front.
Stretch strong. Here we go.
With the carry, Rowe is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Second and 11. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Everything you got. All right, now. Go make a play. Get some slack going. Here we come. Let's go, boys. Keep it up. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here it comes.
He hands it off. Strong move. Ziegler comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
2-minute warning coming up.
33-yard line.
Get me going.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go. It's on.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. They'll give it to the halfback. Myers is there on the stop at the 34. Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Payne back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
We turning it up.
The Packers come out in a dime package. With the pass, and the catch is made. Channing Crowder belts him hard at the 29. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Watch this.
They're coming with the blitz. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Man, right. Watch the man. Here we come. Here we go, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
With the throw, nearly intercepted. Crowder had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. He takes the delayed handoff. That denial on 4th down should preserve the win. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Over swing right. Don't stop that motion.
New England lines up in a 4-3.
All right, now. Let's go now.
Hand it off to the back. Cole is there on the stop.
Called by the defense.
Benson kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Ain't no thing.
New England comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 45 comes up to make the play. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Cameron sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Ziegler is there on the stop. The move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
It's first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. We're talking about green. Let's go, boys.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Hold the rope. There we go, D.
I'm coming through, baby.
Come on. Let's go now. Keep moving. Keep it up. I can do it, man.
Still taking it.
Watch your eyes. Let's go, let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
Not today. They ain't got nothing. Hey, watch the screen. You gotta have it, D. Play football.
Not a lot of points, but not close either. 2 touchdowns separating the two teams.
22, the Patriots, 6.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.